Numbers 28:2 Command the children of Israel and say to them, My offering, my food for my offerings by fire of a satisfying fragrance to me, you shall be careful to present to me at its appointed time. In Numbers 28:2 God speaks of his food. It seems that he is asking his people not to forget his food. He wants them to remember to give him something to eat. Here God seems to be saying to his people, I have done a great deal for you. I have prepared food and drink. Now I ask you to take care of my food. My food is the offerings you present to me. These offerings are my satisfying fragrance. God is hungry and wants to eat. Although he is almighty, he cannot provide himself something to eat. His food must come from his people. This is why he said, My offering, my food for my offerings by fire of a satisfying fragrance to me, you shall be careful to present to me. All the offerings in Numbers 28, which are God's food, point to Christ. This indicates that Christ is not only our food but also God's food. God and we enjoy the same food Christ. Christ is the intrinsic substance of this chapter. Christ is also the peace that enables us to have fellowship with God. The best fellowship involves eating. If we would enjoy the best fellowship with God, we need to serve Him with Christ as His food. Then as we are having fellowship with God, we and God will have the mutual enjoyment of Christ by eating and drinking Him. Although Christ is God's food, He is not God's food in a direct way. Rather, Christ is God's food served to God by us. With Christ as all offerings, we may now enjoy Christ with God. First, we enjoy Christ as the one given to us by God. Having experienced Christ, we present Him to God as His food, and then God shares with us a portion of the Christ we have offered to Him. By enjoying Christ as our burnt offering, we can live a life that is absolute for God. Praise the Lord.